Hello world, welcome to Joe Sharma Talk Show. I'm your host Joe Sharma, actress producer from San Francisco, USA. This new unique global talk show telecasted by TV5 India, Mana TV USA all over the world. Every week with your favorite celebrities and famous personalities. Hi everyone, welcome to Joe Sharma Talk Show. Here today we are coming with a really special guest, the recent Netflix hit CINEMABANDI director Mr. Praveen. We are live from San Francisco and this will be broadcasted all over in the United States, in India, and of course worldwide in TV5 and Mana TV channel. So I'm so excited. I'm sure you guys are excited too. So let's just get started. Hi, Mr. Praveen, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm so good. I'm so excited to get on to your coming back to me being an actress as well, and did some movies before. My director plays a very, very, very important role. I believe that if the director is good, he can literally bring out the talent from anyone to an exceptional level. And I know that experience that when I was working with my director, I used to say long dialogues in middle of the nights, but I used to say everything in one shot. And that inspiration came from the director. He used to always call me one shot actor, one shot mein jo khatam karte. Whom you, when I correlate, that is the biggest task for directors, that actors trying to pull off the shots in one take is like a big win, right? Because it saves time, it saves expenses. I know you got a big producer, but still. It's everything. So how was your experience with dealing with all the actors? Did it, I know, except this one shot, which took really long, but otherwise, how was the whole experience? Was it like boom, boom, boom? It was just going in rocket speed. How was it?
Yeah, see, basically every actor is on the same page. They know what to do mostly. And mostly we had a script, we had, after shoot, we used to have some reading sessions. Everybody are involved in the character because they have done the short film and they're making a feature film. They already, Maritesh Babu is in the character, Veera Babu is in the character, Ganapati is in the character. They know what to do. So it was a collaborative work, I feel. It's an energy on the set where everybody wants to make a good film here. Everybody wants to make something extraordinary. So I think that worked out. It's not just my film that is always there. It is like a team film, and everybody wants to give the best because it's Rajan DK who is producing this film. So that is their mind. This film is going to be watched by everybody. So we are responsible. We are responsible for everything.
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure you had a picture of them also in front of you.
Yeah.
And on the sets, right? I know that one person is behind scenes who was a strength for you, your production designer and your wife, so-called production designer, and your right now your wife Ramya. So how much that helped you in prepping for such a big one in a short notice, and having somebody within the family, it's such a big blessing, right? It's like you don't have to run around for other people. It's like they understand your passion and they're there for you. So explain about that interaction with your wife Ramya. At that time, I know you were not married, so.
Yeah. He got really fed up with the whole film because she's watching the movie like more than 100 times. And she finds errors, only errors she finds there. She's the best critic. She don't generally praise, but she don't really praise in front of me. So that is something which I learned, and I got to learn. Still, even now, she finds many mistakes in CINEMABANDI. I think that is what a wife should give, a kind of support.
Yes.
To do the best. To do the best is something. She's there with me always. Yeah, in all the process, she's there. She's like a support because just after the shoot, marriage happened. So she took everything, like the shopping, whatever is the I just went to marriage and married. So everything she took. Yeah.
You are lucky in that case. Getting a supporting wife is like jackpot. Of all the things, getting a wife who supports you is a jackpot.
Yeah.
What is your future projects? Before I have a surprise segment here in the show. Before we go to the surprise segment, I just want to understand, what are your future projects and how do you do auditions for more people who want to be part of your future movies that they want to act? Now that you're famous, I'm sure you have a big list of people, but still, when somebody is approaching you and they want to really get a chance with you, how do you want to be available for the talent out there?
Yeah, we're working on a script. Like we have been working on one script from past 1 year. So we
Wow.
have to take that on place. Like we are finding actors, and like we'll keep an audition when something happens. Definitely, we'll keep an audition. Right now, it's like a team of 5 people. We are a direction team. So I just got few people recently, and we're all working on the script. So right now,
Nice.
for me, the most of the film is done in the pre-production. After the script is done, the movie is done for me. The shoot is just a small thing where everybody will do. Like it's not a big thing because actors will do. If I find the right actors, I think half of my job done. So relief.
Everyone in United States knows how to find you. Praveen, watch out.
Yeah.
With this interview, everyone will be like, hey, we know where to find the Praveen. So you do spend a lot of time in the script. I know script is the hero. So you 1 year, 2 years, I'm sure you take. I think even for Cinemabandi, I think it was like you prepared a lot, right? It was almost 4 years back, 2 years before you even presented to Raj and DK. Am I right?
Yeah. I
So how
really
did
forgot.
you?
2019 only we completed the whole thing. Like 2020 was so blank. I'm not doing
Yes.
anything. So we are writing other scripts. So even now I was completely involved in the second script. I forgot Cinemabandi completely after like people talking about Cinemabandi. Yeah, we shot that, we shot that. I should
you have
recollect.
to you have to rewind and then see that okay, and come back to the
Yeah.
Cinemabandi frame. Now, are you ready for the surprise?
Yeah. What is the surprise?
Okay, your surprise is your wife Ramya is going to join us, and I'm going to have a couple chat right now.
Oh, wow. How will you
Okay,
find?
that's a secret. I'm not going to share.
Okay.
I have my own contacts.
Okay.
Here's my surprise. Ramya. Hi Ramya.
Hello, hi Joe.
How are you?
Hi.
How, this is the biggest surprise for your husband. I'm like, I'm going to get some big surprise for you, secret. And then, I just got you and he's like, oh, how did you contact her? I said, it's a secret.
Thank you so much.
It's so nice to see you. I heard you're the back support and backbone of Mr. Praveen, and that feels so good. That woman power always, makes the man, stand high. Every woman is in the back behind.
But yeah, it's not completely true. He has that dedication, passion, and like he wants to like cinema is his life. I'm like his second wife. Cinema is his first wife. Like that.
I was telling Praveen that he's the most lucky guy in the world because having a wife to support what he does as a passion is the biggest win of all. Nothing else matters.
I'm glad for that.
All his success goes to you directly, Ramya.
Oh my god. Yeah, thank you.
So tell me about your experience being part, him being the director and, directors, matlab, so much of stress, right? Because everything has to be right. One big chance to prove to the world. When he's going through all that, how did you take part in being part of that Cinemabandi family and share your experience on that?
So basically, it started long back. He used to tell me different stories. He has so many stories to tell to the world. So he used to tell me all the stories. So if we spend time, we mostly spend time to like discuss about stories. So he has come up with this story, and then he started searching for writers, and he met his writer Vasant. Then they worked for a while, and they decided, okay, let us pitch, let us go to the film bazaar and try out something, if we can get some producer or something. So luckily I have got Rajan DK, and there the journey started. So I remember long discussion they used to have, all the team in Bangalore. Entire team used to come home, his brother's home, and they every time it's like discussions only. And Praveen is so passionate, and like if he wants to do something, right, he will do it. He will never give up. And cinema is like it's in his blood. He cannot separate Praveen from movies. The only thing Praveen is concerned about is movies. Only focus is only on movies. So that is why all his hard work and his team support everything paid off well. Now all the world is seeing CINEMABANDI. So we are so proud of Praveen.
I know it is the greatest achievement, and I know you were there in the movie as well, right? You were there in one shot with your little doggy.
Yeah, that was actually like I went for shoot, and some crew were less. Like a cast he just want more people, so he's like, okay, come on.
Everyone come.
It was not at all planned. So yeah, I went with Pixie, obviously. So Pixie was also part of the movie. Yeah, but for all three, it was a debut. I think Praveen, already, Praveen was also part of movie in one of the scenes. So yeah.
That is awesome. It's like the whole family.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that's awesome. Really awesome. And I also heard that you are also pretty good in understanding the movies and giving suggestions, discussions, and pitching your like as a critic. It's hard to make you 100% happy from his perspective. That is a good thing, right? Because he will be like, oh my god, I need to make first Ramya happy, forget about anybody else.
So see, what do you expect? Like every 24/7 in the house, it's just movies. So I let them about the stories, and like it's like that. I also got interest in the stories when they're discussing right in front of me. I'm like, okay, what's happening? Okay, I think kind of like interaction. Like I'll also give some of my like opinions or like my viewpoint. So he will see like if it is suitable, he'll take it. Otherwise, yeah, definitely. But good thing with Praveen is like whoever says, if someone says something about any storyline or something, like any scene or something, he'll take it seriously. He'll not like, okay, I know, you don't need to tell me, I already know. He is not that kind of a mentality. That is what like biggest strength to Praveen, because when he did a demo film, he shown to like almost like 100 200 people, like, and he took every review from everyone very seriously. He make a point, and he make sure that if it is repetitive point for many people, he'll make sure he'll correct it. And that's the final product of demo film. That's why Rajan DK liked this film. And yes, of course, now CINEMABANDI, everyone, like almost everyone likes it. And yeah, that's the biggest strength, that he takes everyone's review very seriously. Yeah,
that's awesome. If the biggest critic is at home, I think the the final product will always be the best.
Yeah.
I think, Ramya, you know what? You and me should collaborate and make some movie together. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
USA and India collaboration done. All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Woman power. You be the director, and we'll go. We'll take over the world.
I'll say him like I want to do assistant director. When we posted like a cabinet assistant director, take me home. Why you want assistant? It's like, no, I don't want you. We will fight, because we always fight at home, like for the story. Okay, I think it should be like this. Like, yeah, but it should be. Then no, it shouldn't be like this. We always fight about the stories. never-ending discussions will be there.
I think that is the reason, like, it's kind of like a ghar mein, it's like competition at home. Like, director, who is winning?
Yeah.
What do you say, Praveen? I want to hear Praveen's, reaction right now.
She always like scolds me for small. Like I used to while watching movie, I generally most of the times I sleep while watching movie. Are you a filmmaker? She's like sometimes like shocked. How could you direct Cinema Bandi? I didn't I didn't like sometimes we used to have that argument at home.
Happens at home, we want to watch a movie. Okay, we'll start playing. He'll sleep. Not even a half day, like he'll sleep. I'm like, okay, watch the movie, why I'm sleeping? So, I mean, he sleeps very early, 10:30 or 11, he sleeps. Nowadays, Clubhouse is there, so he's spending time there. But generally, he sleeps early and wakes up early. But I sleep late, wakes up late. That's a conflict there.
You're exactly like me. I think all women falls into the same basket.
Maybe that's true, yeah.
That is so funny. Actually, you both make such a cute couple. It's like so much fun you both being around. My cheeks are hurting since start of the this talk show. Like, it's like I was like continuously laughing.
Our debut.
And I will be the main partner to her, and you debut, to Ramya's project. Ramya, your team is formed. Your team is formed already. Now you should just go on board.
Oh, nice. Let's plan.
Ramya is watching, after Cinema Bandi release, Ramya is watching movies like anything. Like I don't know what she felt. She want to make a movie. I felt she literally watching all different language movies. I think I'll make one movie. She always used to say, I think movie is my passion. Why am I doing this job? So you should have yes.
Not know what I want to do. I mean, I want to do something like artistic, but I really do not know. Everyone will have their own passion or goal to do something, but I really do not have. I'm just finding like what I want to do. I'm really finding. So it's not like movies. If I see something, someone is doing something, or something great happen, I feel like okay, I'll get inspired and I feel like doing. So it's like I want to do everything kind of a feeling I'll get. But yeah, so since it is a movie happening at home every time, all the time, so I feel like okay, I want to do something about in the film industry.
Yes.
I want to be part of the film industry. I get the feeling definitely. It's not only happened with the film industry; it happens with the many industries. So if I see something and I get inspired of it, yes, I feel like doing it. I want to do it. That kind of a feeling I get. Yeah.
With so much of discussions happening every day with scripts and movies, obviously, right?
Definitely.
That is so sweet. So I'm so happy that you're here. Let's do some rapid round or something like between wife and husband.
Okay.
Or I should say that production designer, whatever he introduced you to the world as a sale pitch.
Yeah, I really do not know what does production designer do. I don't know what is production designer because I don't know about any film industry, right? So then Raj asked me, okay, where did you do? Did you do any course or something? I was like, okay, first of all, what is production designing? I don't know. And what was, then I said like, yeah, I did online. I really don't know what it is. Okay, I was just, I did online. He's like, okay. Then later on, we just revealed that I am not a production designer and I was just his girlfriend that time. So, yeah.
So they would have had a good, yeah.
You think Rajan DK is one person. She don't know that there are two people.
Yeah, I really don't know. And DK is sitting in front of me in Goa Film Festival, Film Bazaar. So I thought Rajan DK is one person. They are talking to one person. So I thought then I was about to ask DK, what's your name?
Oh God.
Praveen and asked, who is that. That Rajendra sounds one person. Yeah.
Even it took me time to understand that, so you're not the only person, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's.
So that's is like really funny incidents and interactions you have. So now I'm going to ask few questions. Okay.
Yeah.
If you both get a chance, all right, for the same script, somebody came to your home and they said that this is the script. I don't mind either one of you direct, but I really want to do this. So what will go in both of you? Don't say that, oh, I'll give it to Praveen. No, you should be like competition right now, please.
So we discuss about the script, and we see like whether because our opinions match sometimes. I mean, the stories we generally relate we do not really like few films like we do not like action and all. Like it should connect. We should connect as a person, as a end person. We should connect to the story.
Yes.
If we
Yeah.
like the story, we both want to do it together. If someone says so.
Yeah,
See,
I'm going to. Yeah, go ahead.
if we both do together, the next after 2 days she will go out of the set. We both will fight. Impossible.
I can happen about his second film which he is doing in pre-production right now. One Sunday we were just watching a movie on random Sunday when we sat and we were like, okay, let's do something. Let's both of us do something. Then we were just thinking what we can do. All of a sudden I got some idea. He's like, okay, let's do it. Like only we do it. Then I was like, okay. After 1 day, 2 day, I was okay. Few people got added, one person got added. Then finally, after a week, he's like, no, it should be a big movie. Then I'll make it as an actual movie. Sorry, I wanted to make it actual movie, and he made me completely out of the movie. And he's like, now he's doing a whole big movie of his second film with that. So that is how it has come actually.
I think that is there is a saying, "Ghar ghar ki kahani," right? Husband and wife, you know.
Yeah.
If to, but that's fun. Like, you know, that's where the whole support comes in the picture, right? You're always there in the back.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. And within you both, I know that during the CINEMABANDI movies time, you were still not married, and right after the movie shooting is done, I think in 3 days you just ran and just did the shadi.
Yeah.
So, who proposed to whom first? I mean, it has to be realistic, okay?
Praveen did. That was also like very much like in front of like almost like 10,000 people he proposed me.
What? Really? Oh my God! I need to hear that. Tell me about it.
So it was actually 2018 Shivaratri. You know Shivaratri, right? So there will be people spend night without sleeping.
Yes,
so
yes.
in the Ravi Sharma Ashramam or something in Bangalore. It is around 20-30 kilometers from Bangalore city. So he took me there, Shivaratri. That was February 14 as well. Next day is 14 and 13 night is a Shivaratri. So he took me there. I was never expecting him to propose because it just in February 14. I was not expecting him to propose on the day like it is supposed to be. I mean, it's not obvious day. So I was fine. We just casually went. He said like, okay, let's go there. If we like it, we'll call his Anna and Odina also. Let's have fun. Then we went there. Okay, then we went inside. Then we sat there, and then Guruji was saying that close your eyes and do like meditation time.
Yoga.
Everyone closed. We all closed, and he's like, okay. Then he proposed already outside of that place, and he's like, think about it. What I said, no. he's telling me like, okay, think about it. What I said while you meditating. I was like, okay, but actually he proposed outside of that hall, like whatever the ashram, like in the car he proposed. He's like, okay, I want to marry you. He's directly like, I want to marry you. Then when we came, he's like, think about it, know what I said. I was like, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's how it is.
That's funny. So Praveen, that was like you prepared in your mind. Okay, step one, step two, step three. Okay, boom. Then just hit it.
That's the best place because 10,000 people are there. Everybody has meditated. He can't do anything. So I can just tell whatever I can say.
But still, it's a pop-up question is always the exciting part, right?
Yeah, true.
No matter what. That's awesome. And so when are you guys planning to come to United States?
So yeah, this corona really, locked us in one place. But actually, we like to travel. My brother is there, so we are hoping soon we'll come to US. Once this is all over, maybe this summer, next summer or something. We're planning, but not sure how it happens.
And Ramya's
Yeah.
brother did AD for me. He did assistant direction for CINEMABANDI.
Yeah,
Oh, nice, awesome. It's like in the family.
my brother wanted to be a director, but he works in IT, of course, like me. So he almost quit his job at one point. But then he is again back to IT. Then when I introduced Praveen, like he wants to be a director. He's into he's like, wow, he's so excited. And when he said like his first film, and he got an opportunity, he got producers, and he's like, okay, I want to work with for that film. Then I like, okay, fine, yeah. Then Praveen met my brother, and okay, then they're like, okay, to work with each other. So yeah, he took him as assistant director. But yeah, it was great. My brother also felt amazing to work for this film.
Be part of this, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will take him a long way too. So Praveen, you have the production designer, you have the
Oh
assistant
my
director, everyone part of the family.
oh God. Hope I'll
Yeah.
be one day designer or something in the film industry. So I'll just to stick to Praveen because now I'm into IT, he's into film industry. We hardly talk with each other in a day. So at least if I'm part of his film, I'll be like, okay, every time working with him and every time spend time with him together.
Ramya, let's have the deal still going on. We'll talk.
Yeah.
But when you come to United States, make sure you stop by at San Francisco because we are here and we are going to take care of you guys. So make sure you are stopping in San Francisco.
Yeah, thanks for that.
So now that you guys are like, so famous, I'm sure you want to make a difference in the society, right? You want to give back to the community because you are there. People are waiting to hear from you. So how are you as a couple trying to make that difference? I know it's a long way to go. It's a long journey, but giving back to the community always goes parallel. I always ask this question.
Yeah, I read your like status on your WhatsApp, and you run one foundation or something. I mean, like one type. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much to do such things to the community. First of all.
Thank you. It's called Helping Hands to Kids organization.
Yeah, Helping Hands to Kids. Yeah. I was amazed to see that. First of all, I was like, okay, yeah, this is something that you're doing parallelly many things, and of course, the helping also in parallel.
That is so sweet of you to say that.
Yeah, I really felt good when you like, okay, doing a model at once and producer and doing helping, and like you do multitasking type. Yeah, I felt good saying all.
Yeah, and then I act in movies, so it's like a big package. Too many things.
Yeah, you did a short film. I just saw one of the trailer of your short film. So when it is releasing,
Yeah.
by the way?
No, I actually did a actual movie feature film, but because of the COVID, my 2 movies are in shooting got stopped in middle, and since we cannot move anything anywhere, I'm like, okay, let's just do sitting at home here something. But my first movie got released in 2018 already, a feature film.
I will watch your upcoming movies and your already released movie also.
Oh yeah, sure, definitely.
So when are you coming to Hyderabad?
Yeah, that's
Praveen, when are you inviting me to Hyderabad?
Always welcome, by the way.
Yeah, when you come to Hyderabad, do come to my house. You can have some.
Yeah, absolutely. How can I miss such a fun couple?
Yeah, you should visit us and we'll have fun.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time. It was such a fantastic interaction today. I cannot just tell you. You can see my cheeks are like, with laughing. It's like, I was just constantly laughing since start of this talk show. So it will be, I'm sure the audience will be delighted to hear this conversations between us. People, all people from film industry trying to put all sort of thoughts and discussions. So
Yeah, thank you so much for bringing me. This is the first time I'm sharing the screen with Praveen like this. Interview. This is the first interview us being together. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to share our like gratitude towards each other. And yeah, thank you so much.
my pleasure. My pleasure. I'm so glad you're here to surprise him, and I wish you a lot of success. And thank you, Praveen, for doing a great job. And I wish you more and more success. Do a lot more great stuff, and we look forward to talk to you again and keep in touch.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Keep in touch.
Bye, guys. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.